Good evening and welcome to Sports on this Wednesday. I'm Charles Fisher. The Gremlins are the new Providence Softball Association men's champ. Completed the season series sweep with a 15-11 win last night over the Renegades at the Bankers Blue Hills Field. And with their backs already against the wall, down 3-0. Renegades came out not wanting to play, making errors like this. And the Gremlins came out hitting and took advantage of every opportunity. Pitcher Dion White was on top of his game. Congratulations going out to the Gremlins on a well-played season. As for the ladies, for the second game in a row, the Ballers couldn't get much runs across the plate, only able to muster 4, and that's not enough to beat the defending champs, the Sunshine or the Wildcats, who took a 3-1 series lead with an 11-4 win, and come Thursday with a win, they can join the Gremlins as champs. We continue our conversation this evening with former track and field star Christopher Brown, who is encouraging Bahamians to don't panic or lose hope in our athletes despite not medaling at the recent World Track and Field Championships in Tokyo.
For right now, we go through a rebuilding stage. Every country normally go through a rebuilding stage. You hate to get rid of the veterans that set the tune, but at some point in time, they all have to move off the stage. The young ones just have to come behind and be ready to grab the baton and run with it. We talk a lot, but we don't put the action where it needs to be. And I think it's time now for us to be able to put the action instead of just talking about it, and just be able to give the full support and just be able to encourage our Bahamian athletes to press forward and believe in themselves. You know, a little encouragement goes a long way. And I think that once that's done and in place, along with some resources of being able to have some proper funding for kids, I think that'll be able to go a long way as well, because you can't just train all day and expect that you're producing world-class athletes when the funding is not there. So I think the funding is very important for the sport and for our athletes to benefit from. And I look forward to seeing what we can do and how well we can put together something well to perform at the global level again.
The focus now on 2028 Olympics and should not just be on track and field.
Injuries can hinder a lot of our performances, and that's where we lose a lot of our athletes from, because people don't see the work that goes on behind the scene, but they just see the finished product. So I don't want to name names and jinx anyone. So again, I just hope that we have more than just track athletes at the Olympic Games. You know, there's other sports that we can participate in. So I love to see all of the events and all of the sports have some type of representation, not just track and field. So going forward, we have to build the foundation of different events, key events, you know, events that people don't really see Bahamians in. I think that'll be very encouraging for the next generation of athletes.
With a start on tip-off night of the NBA for Bahamians fans, Buddy Hield and the Golden State Warriors traveling to face the new addition DeAndre Ayton and the Los Angeles Lakers. Buddy and the Warriors came out shooting, led by as many as 6 after 1, then pushed that lead to 2 at the half. Third quarter, boys put the Lakers all out of it. They put them to bed, 119-104. Buddy logging 22 minutes off the bench, finished with 17 points, connected on 5 3-pointers, with 6 for 11 from the field, 1 rebound and 1 steal.
Being myself, actually, you know, you can't be like those guys. You just know that, I mean, you come into a place like this, you know, you can't be the head honcho, you know, right? Who's ready to head honcho? You just got to be yourself and find your way and be a sponge, too. Learn from those guys, because what they've done in the past 10 years is phenomenal. You know, it's this league, and everybody been watching them. And all I can do is be a sponge and learn. And when I'm in the court, just learn my spots. And every day I'm learning something different. And just be that guy to help them get to the next championship, be the elite sport face I need to be. And when opportunities come, just be efficient and try to be successful in those moments.
Eden missing out on a double-double with 10 points and 6 rebounds on an efficient 5 for 7 shots from the field, and those chemistry will take time.
I'm excited about all of that, because at the same time, I feel like our defense and all, you know, I'm seeing guys step up, you know, play a lot of defense and, you know, get stops. And yeah, it's an emotional game, but today we still stuck together, and we didn't break. And I like that we kept togetherness as the vocal point.
That's going to do it for sports on this Wednesday. Thanks for watching. Enjoy the rest of your evening.